Welcome to a special edition of Brad's Beer Review. I am joined by my friend Big Kev here.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
You can check him out at Beast Mode Kev on YouTube. I'll go ahead and throw that out there because I may forget it later. He does some pretty cool videos. He is not a seasoned beer drinker such as myself, and that's actually what I thought would make this video interesting. We'll get two different experiences off the same beer, see what I think, what he thinks. Today, we are doing a beer by Tallgrass Brewing Company. It's their Pub Ale. Got this one from my dad. Hey, Dad, how you doing? He likes this one a whole lot, and he wanted me to do a review on it, so we're going to do that. And I just remembered that I actually forgot to look it up on Beer Advocate and rate beer, so I don't know what it gets there. But the one time that I had this beer, I had a good experience with it. It's pretty tasty. It's 4.4% alcohol by volume, so not a strong beer at all. Kev here, I don't think going to have any problem not getting a buzz off of it. I guess we'll see, though.
Yep. Only time will tell.
Well, since I really don't have as much information on it as I would normally give you on the as far as the other websites, we're going to go ahead and crack this open and give it a pour.
Love that sound.
Me too, man. This is wow. Did you know there is a Manhattan in Kansas?
I did not know that.
I did not know that. See, not only is drinking beer fun and it tastes good, it's educational.
It is.
We are drinking out of Budweiser glasses today. I'm sure that'll get me some knocks, but my grandmother got me these as a Christmas gift, so you use them sometimes. And I like them. I like having different glasses. Not getting much. Yeah, it's tilted up. See if I get a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but that'll be alright. I don't know, guys. Y'all think he should fight me? I may have ripped him off a little bit. He'll be alright. Alright. This says this is the original 2007 formula, so maybe they had some different releases of this beer. And I'm sure this is not going to be the only time I review it. Next time I do, I'll probably look up some more information on it to find out if they've had other releases. And if any of you guys out there that have had it know more about it, let me know. Because I would like to know. That makes me curious. I just noticed that. Kev, let's go ahead and start with the aroma. We'll give it a smell and see what we think. I'm going to let you go first so I don't influence what you have to say about it. What do you think? What are you getting on?
Well, just to let your viewers know, first of all, I'm not an avid... this is going to be a completely different perspective coming from me because I'm not as knowledgeable about beer as my friend Brad here. Which I've learned a lot today just talking to him about beer, though. But let me just go ahead and give my perspective on it, the aroma. I don't know. A good answer. It smells all right to me.
Don't pick anything specific out of it?
No. Give me a hint.
I get brown bread, caramel.
Okay, I get the brown bread.
Yep. Yep, brown bread, caramel, slight faint hops. I haven't had a real hoppy beer on this channel yet. I've got some of those coming. Had one we checked out when we was deciding what beer to do today, and I didn't think I'd start Big O Kev off on anything with a lot of hops on it, because I know it took me a while to get used to those myself. So, but yeah, I can smell a little bit of hops. Really, that brown bread is what stands out to me on it. It's got a nice brown color. It's not very see-through. It almost looks red when it hits the light.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a drink.
All right. Go for a second drink.
All right. Again, I'm gonna let Kev go first. I don't influence his opinion and his
Okay,
taste on it.
I'll say this. Brad knows, and like I said, your viewers are going to learn this from me, that I don't drink beer often. I'm very picky on the beer I drink, but this I could drink. I actually like it. I can't really, it's hard for me to compare it to anything else, like I said, because I don't drink as often, but it's something I could drink again.
That's always good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a second drink.
I'm going for my third. Hey.
I get that brown bread that I smelt off the nose on it. I don't taste the caramel as much as I smelt it. It almost tastes, for you guys that have ever dabbled in homebrew, it tastes a lot like an Oktoberfest that my dad made, to be honest. Which you guys haven't had that, so you wouldn't know. But my point is, it reminds me a lot of a homebrew beer. Pretty carbonated. Was disappointed I didn't get a whole lot of head off of it. I don't know if this has a born-on date on it or not. Drink by...
We didn't do cheers, Brad. Cheers.
Oh!
We just ruined it all.
Yeah, I don't know how long my dad had this. It says best by December. I can't. That looks like 15 to me, so that could.
Shout out to Brad's dad, by the way.
It tastes fine, but that could be why the head is not what I would like for it to be. But that just does not seem right unless they had some old product on the shelf, because I was pretty sure that one of the last times I was in town, he went and picked up a 4-pack of this or 6-pack. Dad, you can answer that question. I know you'll be watching. Woo! Excuse me. Still not getting the caramel taste that I smelt. I can taste the hops just faint, hitting me in about the same spot it does any other time I taste them. It's right there on the sides of my tongue. All in all, good beer. Very good beer. Easy to drink.
What would you rate it?
I'd give it a B. I'd give it a B. It would probably be better if it was fresh. But honestly, I wouldn't have known that on the flavor. What made me even question it in the first place was the fact that I didn't get a lot of head on it. And I've seen them poured before, and I usually get a couple of fingers of head on it. So that was the only thing that made me question the date, but it tastes good. So yeah, I'd give it a B.
I'm gonna go with a B minus. Yeah, like I said, I'm not very. I'm very particular. I don't drink that often, but I actually enjoyed this. You can tell your viewers that for a fact that on certain beers. So hey, look, it's almost gone.
Yeah. So there you have it, guys. Me and Beast Mode Kev here. Remember, look him up on YouTube. If you like this video, give it a like. Also, while we're on here, because we're just kind of freestyling this, and I'm good with it because I just like talking to you guys. We were on the way back to the house, and by the way, I picked up some couple different beers. I can't wait to review them. I've never had either one of them, never even seen either one of them. Picked them up at Kroger in Tupelo, Mississippi. So we'll be having those coming up. We were on the way back from the store, and he said that it would be neat for me to do a video where I just give some information on beer, some about how it's made, different kinds that I like, or just anything like that. And so if you guys have questions for me, ask them, and I'll be glad to answer them to the best of my abilities. I think that would be fun and be something to get us all engaged in it. So let's try to do that. If you're interested in it, I'll watch for the comments coming in. If you don't want to comment on the video with the questions, you can tweet me at BradH84 on Twitter, and I'll be looking for them there. And also feel free to follow me. That'd be cool too. I appreciate that. But this has been it for Brad's Beer Reviews. Thank you, Kev, for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you guys for watching. Cheers.